Speaking of the draft, I wanted to do something just like real quick fire. Uh, Grading the top 10 picks of the previous draft, the 2024 draft, and see where those how those guys ended up doing so far in their first season. So
Number one. Are we going
number
10
one,
to 1?
obviously, we'll go number 1 and number 10.
Okay.
So obviously, the first pick we have Caleb Williams to the Bears.
Total letdown for the Bears, in my opinion. I would have never drafted him, but I was on the Fields bandwagon because you put a team together that should have made things so much easier for him as a quarterback to come in to that team with a better running back than Justin Fields had, with better receivers, tight end, etc. You even drafted another receiver in the first round. So you added Keenan Allen, who's arguably one of the best possession receivers in
Re-signed
the NFL.
DJ Moore.
Re-signed DJ Moore, who's one of the best receivers in the NFL. And then you drafted the number 9, Rome Odunze, who's one of the best receivers in the draft.
So
you went and drafted him, and you didn't do shit.
I'm gonna go B plus. I think he was probably the most talented, and I love the other two guys. But where that thing went wrong is you had the wrong head coach. Eberflus, defensive guy. You needed someone to really mentor Caleb and not make those same mistakes. Not the same mistakes, not do the same stupid shit that he could get away with in the Pac-12. So for that reason, I say B plus.
Rafa, was your grade?
C for me.
C? All right. Second, Jaden Daniels to the Washington Redskins.
A+.
A plus. Not even close.
Fully agree. Third, Drake May to the Patriots.
And Cliff Kingsbury, 100% the right hire. He was brilliant. He was brilliant because he was going to come to the Raiders, and then they're like, "Oh, you're not getting Jaden Daniels or one of these quarterbacks." Yeah, I'm not signing with you.
Like, you're
not... You know that he interviewed with the Bears first, by the way. That's the job that he wanted because he wanted to coach Caleb.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, A plus for the Redskins.
Drake May to the Patriots.
A plus for me.
A plus, and I said it. I was one of the OGs. I loved him. I still love him. I hope they go get T-Mac for him. I really do. I think T-Mac is the pick for them. If I'm the Patriots and I'm picking first, I'm taking him.
Number 4, you have Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm still gonna say A. Why it didn't work out or how it didn't work out is an enigma. Watching them play again, it's crazy to me. It doesn't make any sense. I do believe and by the way, I got reamed because I said I don't think he's a superstar. I said it. I go, you change his name to John Daly or John Johnson, and he's not Marvin Harrison. Then I was the last one on that fucking boat.
I feel like in that offense they have like Trey McBride running the routes that Kyler's always looking for, and they don't give him to Marvin Harrison. I'm like super confused by.
Yeah, he doesn't get enough targets. That's the thing. Like
Trey McBride gets like 15 targets a game.
Throw him the ball. He should get 10 targets a game, and he doesn't.
Yeah,
that's the problem. I mean, and I know his quarterback is 5'0", so it's hard for him to get down and see the line and let the play develop. So he has to dump it down to the tight end. But Marvin's an A for me, and he'll show out once he gets a quarterback that's over 5'0".
Agreed. Number 5, Joe Alt to the Chargers.
A plus.
Malik Neighbors to the Giants.
A plus.
A plus.
How good is that guy? Woo!
Phenomenal.
A plus.
That's why when the Giants get a quarterback this drive, they'll have someone to throw to already.
100%.
J.C. Latham to the Titans.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Michael Penix Jr. to the Falcons.
It's going to end up being an A. I thought he looked, dude, he has crazy arm talent to go second and 22 and still get a touchdown, to have that kind of composure. I think he's going to be great. He's going to be fucking 33 when they all put it all together. But yeah, I think he could throw. I think he could throw the fucking rock, man.
Zero cool, bro. Listen, I know you're probably a USC lover. Okay, Caleb, there's plays that he makes that are not the O line's fault. They are his fault. Like, I'm sorry, like, dude, he don't look better than Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels or Drake May. Like, a lot of this shit is on him, and they upgraded that offensive line from what Justin Fields had. And the kid who played last year when Jay Gabbard, or I think it is, who got, or I don't know what the kid's name is, who got hurt, who played after Justin Fields got hurt. He was better with a worse offensive line and less talent than Caleb. He won more games. So I'm sorry that the O-line part of it, for them, it not happening for me. I can't. He just looked bad. He's a C. This is my opinion. But
and Zero Cool, for the record, Rafa is a certified Caleb Williams hater. Body language, bro. Body language.
terrible.
Zero Cool said sacks don't lie. That's all on online. I completely disagree.
And sacks are not all on the O-line.
Yeah.
No.
Not at all. Because these quarterbacks run into them,
Yep.
step out of bounds like I've watched Caleb Williams do, rolling out to the sideline and then not throwing it away, but taking a 1 or 2 yard loss is, number one, considered a sack, and number two is on you, Caleb Williams.
So if they gave the same time as Patrick Mahomes, he would almost do as much. Don't do that. Hell no.
Listen,
So will Dylan Riola in Nebraska.
so listen,
Oh, no.
you know, Zach and I are I'm a big high school football guy. I love high school football. We're such big high school football guys. We like to go to passing tournaments. In passing tournaments, 7-on-7s, you have 3.5 seconds, and it's a sack. There is a reason for that. I believe like Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, their average is like 2.1 seconds. That clock gets even faster. And it's a reason, because that is a thing. Tom Brady got rid of the ball extremely fast. You know, you have to be, that's why quarterback's so fucking hard. And and defensive ends are getting faster, and that's why it's becoming more and more increasingly difficult.
All right. Well, after Penix, we go on to the Bears' second pick, Roma Dunze.
F.
Yeah,
And not because he's not because he's not
because
good.
of him. It just
Not because of him.
Okay.
Because
should have picked
you,
something else.
you should have went interior line. You should have, like Zero Cool said, you should have, built a fortress. You should have been a Great Wall of China.
And then next two picks can't really grade. J.J. McCarthy obviously got injured. Can't give a grade. We'll go next to number 12, Bo Nix of the Broncos.
A+, man. Wow.
A+. And I thought that was a reach.
Dude, I thought it was a reach too. And the
Mhm.
kid, Bo Nix, my God. Listen, up until last night, I would have switched, and I don't have a pick, but they should give me a pick. They should give me a vote, but I don't have one. But up until last night, my vote for Offensive Rookie of the Year was Bo Nix. He had, in my eyes, up until last night, he had overtaken Jaden Daniels because Jaden hadn't played well the last couple of games, and Bo had played well, and Bo played phenomenal against on Saturday against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. But dude, after last night, I mean, Jaden Daniels, Offensive Rookie of the Year, man.
God.
He's getting MVP chance, by the way, in that
I
second
know.
half.
And then
So-
number 13, the real Offensive Rookie of the Year, Brock Bowers to the Raiders. A+, baby.
That's definitely an A+ pick for a team that never gets an A+ in anything. But he is not the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Zero Cool. As much as you want to say that he's been great, and he set tight end rookie records. Yes, he had more games than Mike Ditka. I hate that, by the way. Like, listen,
I agree.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
right with you on that.
Mike Ditka, sorry, you were great in your time. Now these guys play 17 games against actual real athletes. You were playing against mostly white dudes, Mike Ditka.
I
So-
don't agree with you
No.
anymore. I don't agree with you anymore. I
It's
thought
on
you
the
were-
other side.
It's on
It's
the
on
other
the
side. Mike
other
Ditka's
side,
like
like,
harder. He did it in
Dude,
last,
like
four
Mike,
games.
like that's
Fuck
a mind-blowing
So-
stat.
So
that
if
Mike
Saquon
Ditka-
passes Eric Dickerson, we have to asterisk fucking Saquon. That's not his fault.
He had more
No,
games.
no, no.
It's not his fault.
But
It's not
think
his
about
fault.
but think about all the great tight ends that have come before Brock Bowers and Mike Ditka. Mike Ditka, Mike Ditka. I've looked up his stats a while back. Like at Illinois, I think he played at Illinois. He only had like 27 catches at tight end. Like whoever, I don't know, was it Paul Brown or no, Daddy for whatever the coach was for the Bears. Like Mike Ditka was the first generational or like first pass catching tight end of his time. And for him to hold the record that long is mind blowing. But Rafa, it's just not the Mike Ditka record. He just broke Puka's, most receptions
Yeah.
for a rookie,
Yeah, Malik
like,
Neighbors is right behind that as well. Like, let's not listen. But at the end of the day, Malik and Brock Bowers are going to be third and fourth in this race. This is a 2-horse race.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
probably
realistically,
Jaden Daniels is already California Chrome. Like he's already winning the Triple Crown. Like he's winning this shit.
And I would
The
like
the
to
other
say
horses have fallen off.
JD Daniels was my pick at the beginning of the year
He was.
when we did the award show.
You did.
Just throwing that out there.